Raymond Garboui is singing the national anthem of Chad. He moved here from the African country in 2005 as part of a government-sponsored refugee program. But he knows not everyone is as lucky. Earlier this week, RCMP say they found a group of men from Chad being smuggled across the U.S. border into Canada last month.
I'm not surprised because Chad is a place where no one would like to be or to live.
Chad is also one of Africa's largest countries, but it's been plagued with decades of civil war and unrest, especially in recent years. Garboui says many live without basics like clean water, education, and decent medical care.
That's why any youth or somebody who has the possibility to escape this country, they find their way to do so.
But the consequences for those trying to flee Chad through unofficial channels has changed. Immigration lawyer Alistair Clark says in the past, someone crossing into Canada through fields, if they weren't caught, could make a refugee claim here even though they first entered the U.S. It was a loophole in the Safe Third Country Agreement that's now closed. Now, those caught within 14 days of crossing can be sent back to the U.S.
Sometimes in those situations, they try to make their claim in Canada, but they're not eligible. They're not found under one of the exemptions, and then they're turned over to the American authorities. They're sent back to the United States, and those cases are extremely heartbreaking.
He worries many are misinformed about what will happen to them after crossing over. The number of asylum claims and interceptions reported by Manitoba RCMP has grown in the last couple of years, rising to 77 last year, which is more than triple the number from 2 years prior. RCMP charged a Calgary man, Saleh Youssef, in late January in connection with the human smuggling case. 7 men were turned over to Canadian immigration officers at the Emerson border. But officials there wouldn't comment on the status of the men, saying they don't talk about specific cases.
I hope the Manitoban authorities, the Canadian government authorities, think of what made those people to cross the borders and to come here to seek asylum.
He wishes there was an easier way for others to find a new home. Gavin Axelrod, CBC News, Winnipeg.